goes. The last couple of months have been very different than anything we've ever lived through. It was a different time, beginning of different times. With the quarantine keeping us at home, we've only left the house mostly to get food. My wife and I are grateful that most of us are able to work from home. And the Lord has provided for us. The Lord has provided for us all we need. We pray that the Lord has provided generously for you as well and kept you safe. When we last wrote to you, we talked about how God gets us through the storms in life. You can watch that video. Let's go back to watch the other video if you have not seen it. With the example from Jesus saving Peter after he tried to walk on water. We're going through a storm now with everything that's happening. God is faithful. And we know that even though we don't know what this looks like, when we come out of it, we don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know what this is going to look like. God is already there directing our paths. God is already there in the future. He's already there directing our paths. We don't know how it's going to end up. We don't know how, but we know who. We know who is there to help us, directing our paths and keeping us safe. So thanks to Jesus' death and resurrection, God is our eternal home and our hope no matter what we're going through. May 2020, there was a lot going on. May 2020, there was a lot going on. We can hear Jesus tell us in the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 13. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Revelation 22, verse 13. Chapter 22, verse 13. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Jesus was not surprised by the storm the disciples thought would sink their boat. Jesus was not surprised by the storm that the disciples thought would sink their boat. Rather, he challenged them. Where is your faith? He asks. Where is your faith? And the storm died down after Jesus rebuked the wind and the waves. In this story, Jesus rebukes the wind and the waves. Even though we don't often see what God is doing, we know he is actively at work around us. By believing in his faithful love. By believing in his faithful love. We can trust God and be grateful. We can trust God and be grateful to him. Now, before he causes the storm to become calm as well. We hear Jesus tell us in Revelation chapter 22, verse 13. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Jesus was not surprised by the storm that the disciples thought would sink their boat. Rather, he challenged them, where is your faith? Where is your faith? And the storm died down after Jesus rebuked the wind and the waves. Even though we don't often see what God is doing, we know that he is actively at work around us. By believing in his faithful love, we can trust God and be grateful to him. Now, before he causes the storm to become calm as well. We can be grateful to him now, before he causes the storm to become calm as well. Will you join us in giving thanks to God for all of his goodness, even while the storms are raging and we can't see how it's going to end? Can you join us in doing that, being grateful? You know he's good. You know he's going to get you through. You just don't know how. And he promises to be with you, so you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. So this letter had a picture of some nuthatch birds, some flowers, and a warbler. A yellow bird and a warbler. There was a picture of a yellow bird that was sent with this letter. It was a warbler. A warbler, warbler. Yellow bird. Yellow bird. These are very short letters. Very short letters. There's something I want to tell you. There's something that I want to tell you. I have something I want to say to you. I just want you to know that I am so grateful for you.